Yeah, we lost a lot of stuff. I apologize for those of you unaware. I forgot to record. Yeah, I forgot to hit the record button for the last episode that we did, so therefore we have none of my dialogue. The whole episode would have just been Brad talking to himself. And as funny as that would have been, we decided we probably should re-record it.
Speaking of recording, I need to start the actual video record.
Yeah.
But this is totally fine where it is right now. And I can just like grab previous recording of like the intro playthrough if I want to include our regular faff. So now I've watched even more Jared, so I have even less excuse for my bad Jared impersonation.
Oh, like, comment, and subscribe if the only reason you're watching is because Brad does horrible impressions. I know that's the only reason I'm here. Also,
That's
congratulations on your on the first non-background noise recording from me of the year. I have no air conditioner or heater running right now. Well, I have a radiator going, but it doesn't.
See, but now I know how to get rid of all that, so... But
I'm sure there's still something making noise in the background, so...
I'm sure it will sound even better, so...
Okay, so are you where you need to be?
Yes, so we'll start with the official announcement.
Yes.
So,
No,
official announcement, in case you haven't heard, we're having a competition tomorrow. Just a little casual something to get us ready for the tournament. Yeah!
Did you say PewDiePie?
What?
I swear to God, you just like cleared your throat and went PewDiePie.
No, I
He's
said
not in
forget
this
about
game.
it. No. Ugh, fuck.
Oh,
I think I wouldn't play it. Yes.
Forget about it.
I was trying to be like
You wouldn't
subtle.
play it if PewDiePie. Okay, PewDiePie is one of those people that I get that he's had a rough history, but from what I've heard, he's very reformed these days. I don't know how reformed, because I don't really know how bad he was. I know he was pretty bad though.
It just feels kind of like it's less of a like he's toxic, whatever. Because honestly, I think John's probably more toxic than.
At
Especially
this point,
since,
yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah. So
he's
seems
just a bit much.
seems he's been confirming his whole like that thing. We were like, oh, we don't know. We heard things. Yeah.
Oh yeah. For those of you who've been watching the whole series, if you remember right, I gave an explanation why I'm not a big fan of JonTron, and a lot of it had to do with his lack of political correctness. And he's kind of doubled down on that, especially during the election. So yeah, looks like I was right. Don't really feel bad. So
Yeah. So
forget about it.
Finally, we've been playing this one since last year's.
My attention snapped back to the conversation happening in front of me. Was this what PBG was talking about yesterday?
Hana, you're invited if you'd like to come. Either way is fine, but let me know so I can plan.
How does it work?
It's a little thing, some lighthearted fun to start off the new year.
Go ahead, Brad.
Lighthearted fun, my ass! John almost broke Satch's nose last year and Gerard twisted his ankle. My favorite thing of the whole setup of all the bad everything with accents was the idea that Shane just has a German accent now. Although that was a little bit more Austrian.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. It was funny. Thatch delicately raised a hand to his nose.
No.
It was an accident.
Jax is over there going, it wasn't.
I planned it all along. You forgot the part where you almost pass out from blood loss, Shane. I didn't forget. Yeah, it's just kind of a Schwarzenegger.
He looked away.
I can never forget. You know what? I'm gonna try to do Reinhardt, I think.
Perfect. I don't know about this. I'm not very good at video games.
How are you at losing blood?
Yeah! Awesome.
Sure
That's
you
the
are.
Problem.
Sure you are. Jared, we'll come. Oh, is this a lady reference or something?
What?
Never. You said you were good at, I don't know.
Oh, no, but that's funny.
Back to periods and menstruations. That's the humor for this show.
I love period jokes.
So have you heard about Queen Elizabeth? Oh wait,
No.
that's the wrong kind of period.
I was hoping it was gonna be a period joke. We need to create a period joke. That's our homework.
Yeah. Sure you are, Jared, we'll come.
Alright.
Ah, awesome. I'll plan for you to be there. Don't worry, Hannah. It's actually fun. You probably won't get hurt.
As much as I was afraid of possibly losing a limb, I really did want to go. I was glad Mai was there to force me into it. Without her, I would be a lonely transfer, probably eating grass by myself at this very moment. I still don't get that line. Is that a reference to something?
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Yeah!
Yeah, sounds fun. Thanks for inviting us.
Of course. It would be rude to have you sit with us at lunch and then ban you from our tournaments. You know, the sad thing is, like, I'm doing his hand gestures and stuff from when he, cause he lets play with the camera on.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, also that and from his, dice camera action stuff. So, like, I know it's kind of, like, he does a lot of finger pointy stuff.
Yeah.
But there's no camera on me, but hopefully it's helping the impression.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Plus,
method acting.
yes. Plus, it'll be nice to have some new competition. I look forward to winning.
The rest of lunch passed by comparatively uneventfully, or at least, if anything else happened, I didn't notice. I was too busy staring at the food in front of me, joy and horror mixing in my stomach. There was no way I was going to beat even one of these normal Boots boys. I would make a fool out of myself. But still, I was getting to go. It was a privilege nobody else shared. Paul looked at me with what seemed like concern, and I smiled at him. He grinned and returned to his food. The least I could do was give it a chance, right? After a long day, class was finally over and I was ready to go home. Miss Shizuka still wasn't over her breakup, and Mai complained loudly that she needed a new man so the homework would stop being so killer. It was something to do, though. What else would I be doing if not homework? Studying, probably.
Hannah! Before you go back to the dorms, there's something in A32 that I want to show you. Come!
Oh, we lost all of this. Oh, that makes me sad. Okay. 832, wasn't that... Sugar, please. I'm trying to do a Let's Play. There are no parts for you to read. There's no wolves. No doggies. Okay? Deal? Okay. 832. Wasn't that the normal Boots club room? We're not allowed in there. There's no meeting today, so no one is going to be there either.
That's exactly why we need to go. Now.
Mai grabbed my hand and dragged me through the halls. Mai, I don't know about this. What if someone sees us?
If you act natural, no one will care. There's too many people around. Nobody will be interested in what we're doing.
Mai was full of confidence that I wish I shared.
And shit.
I really don't think I'm comfortable with this. Mai stopped at the clubroom door, gently tugging.
Yeah!
Sweet. They left it open. Also, peer pressure, peer pressure.
She pulled me into the clubroom and shut the door behind us.
It's in here. Also, itty bitty kitties.
This, something about this scene, which I think I've been through this scene like 3 times now. I don't know if this is good writing or bad writing of this scene, because it's like, on one hand, like the whole time this scene's going on, you're just like, you're so stupid. You guys are just so stupid. But on the other hand, the fact that it evokes that reaction is good writing. I don't know. It's a mystery to me.
It's like, it's so stupid, but at the same time, like, it feels real. Like,
yeah.
I could see myself, especially if I was particularly manic, doing some shit like this in high school.
No, I don't ever do stuff like this. I'm super, like, I don't know. Like, I would never have and probably never will be the kind of person that will, even just for funsies, or even if I knew I wasn't going to get caught, would invade, like, a space like this. And I don't know that it's because I'm such a moral person. I'm just super anxious about getting caught, you know? Like, I would just be a wreck the whole time I was doing it. Like Hana is, like, not on board. I would just be like, nope, I'm going the other way. Have fun. Here was a storage closet at the very back of the room. A plain white cabinet. She stopped short of the door, looking expectantly at me. I tugged the knob, expecting it to be locked like all the storage closets were. The knob didn't move, confirming my suspicions. Relief swept through me. Well, darn. Looks like it's locked. I guess whatever you have to show me will have to wait till another day. Or maybe never?
Fuck that. Oh, I know it's locked. That's why I have these. My tits. They open doors.
The sexy little dance I'm gonna do for whoever has the key. She pulled a shiny chain of keys from her pocket, eyes sparkling. Shizuka's keys?
What?
Who gave you those?
No one. I am borrowing them for a little bit. No harm done.
You have issues with consent.
Also, this borrowing them is like how I totally and completely legally download things. And I would only ever suggest anyone to legally and completely legitimately and not torrently obtain any piece of software.
Terrible. I even buy Photoshop. I'm a goody two shoes, my god. I didn't realize till now.
You're lawful good.
I am, confirmed. I guess. No, I think I'm probably what's the I'm probably chaotic buff? Like, is that one of them? I forget.
Listen, if you're like, no, I can't steal Photoshop as a private person.
But
There's no way you're chaotic.
But if I like saw somebody like hurting somebody else, I would kick their asses, which is not lawful good, because lawful good would go get the police.
Not necessarily.
So in the very least, I'm lawful neutral.
Yeah. Well, no. At the very least, you're neutral good.
Okay. Oh, okay, good. That's what I was trying to remember. Okay. Yeah. So neutral good. Like so it's lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good. That's what I was trying to. I was trying to say I was chaotic good. But I don't know if that I'm chaotic good. I might be neutral good. I don't know.
Probably
either way, I don't
good.
think I'm lawful good because there are rules that I will break if I think they're justified. But if I feel
lawful
like the
good
rules are
in
logically
general,
in
like
place.
In general, if the law does not is completely opposed to the concept of what is good, then it cannot be followed because it isn't a just law. It's just not something done lightly. But like, you know, opposing Hitler in if you were a German didn't make you unlawful because you had to do things to be right.
I mean, there's a wiggly line there. It kind of depends on like the environment and you know like what the rules are, but you know.
But we're getting into.
Yeah, we went a little
alignment
anyway.
Arguments take long enough as it is. This isn't even.
Whatever. You can't choose my alignment. I choose my alignment. So there. She fiddled with the door handle, going through key after key. I'm seriously uncomfortable with this. Someone is bound to find out. They always do. Finally, there was a small
She should know she's the main character.
Yeah, right?
Don't worry, Hannah. I'll protect you. I'll be your Jimmy hat.
Sugar didn't like that joke.
What? Why?
What are you growling about? Stop. Be nice. Maya opened the closet and a light shone down directly onto its contents.
Yay!
There they are! There they are!
To my utter bewilderment, there sat luminescent gold boots resting on a velvet pillow encased in a glass box. What are these? I stepped closer to the case and was about to put my hand on the glass, but stopped inches before, wrought with guilt. We shouldn't be here.
These, Hannah, are the boots. Das Boots.
Mostly laughing because you made sure to bring that back from the last recording.
What?
You did that last recording, you don't remember?
No, I don't, but...
I'm pretty sure you did. It's really
sounds
familiar.
like something I'd do.
You should go back and check, because it would be funny.
These, Hannah, are the boots. Das Boots.
Okay.
I totally believe it.
I'm pretty sure I remember you doing that last time.
It's the symbol of the Normal Boots Club. We can tell how normal they are because they're plated in gold. That says normal. This is their club room after all. I'm telling you, these guys don't mess around.
Is it made of gold? Like real gold? It must have cost a fortune.
I'd say they're solid gold, only worth 100,000 yen or so. But to really make sure...
Maya's fingers wiggled in front of her face. Before I could stop her, she opened the glass case and lifted the boots from the velvet pillow they rested on. Mai, please be careful! I grabbed the boots from underneath just in case she dropped them. Good thing too, because they were heavy. The gold
They were
was
solid
pulled...
gold, they would be.
The gold was cool and hard to the touch. The boots were definitely not wearable in anything but normal. Mai bounced them up and down, weighing them in her hands. Her arms flexed as she did so. I suddenly realized why her pats on the back hurt so much. Volleyball made her strong.
She's strong.
She's tall.
She's our Zarya.
Yes.
Bingo.
Yeah, definitely solid gold. Mimi lied to me. She said they were gold-plated. I didn't believe her, so I had to check. Bitch.
Dragged me along instead of her. This display of wealth made my stomach turn. Where they saw a symbol, I saw months of food for my father and I. 100,000 yen, lying in a closet protected by a single poorly guarded key. It might not be a big deal to the students with rich parents, the majority of the academy, but it was more than disturbing to me.
Rah rah, fight the capitalism.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you. I wanted you to experience this with me. You should experience the opulence of wealth and see it not being something that you have.
So, kiddies, take note. Planning a surprise slumber party pillow fort. Good idea as a way to spend time with a friend. Breaking into somebody's private club room and taking, no matter how briefly, their solid gold boots that they, see as both a symbol and also just being really actually a fucking expensive thing, maybe not a good way to plan to spend time with a friend. Silhouetted by the warm glow of the spotlights, Mai smiled at me. That smile almost made me feel okay to be here without permission. Almost.
Almost. Plus, when we get caught, we'll be okay. There's no way they can punish you. They really like you. This is the clear part of the plan. We all know this thing. I've been both parts of this. Like, I've been the person that's like, listen, I'll be involved with this because they can't be mad at me. They like me.
Everybody always mad at me. What?
What?
The storeroom lights flickered on. We both turned abruptly, still holding the boots. Jane stood in the doorway.
Ach lieben.
Uh,
Probably just stealing Wolfenstein.
Okay.
Burn Leben.
Oy, they took the thing with the boots of Wayne Leven. Animaniacs flashbacks.
Yes. The middle. Maybe not that one.
Definitely not that.
Dude, what are you doing here? That case is supposed to be locked.
Well,
Well, it was locked.
We're really sorry, Shane. We heard the boots were kept in here and we were curious. That's all. No harm done, right? Here, let's give the boots back to him.
Yeah, I was just showing her. We aren't suspicious. You guys hide it away. How is anyone ever supposed to see it?
She handed the boots to Shane, who placed them carefully back into the case, adjusting the pillow to the center.
No.
We hide it from people who aren't in the club. Like you. Bring the hammer down of justice!
The case clicked shut. Shane, I'm sorry.
Do not come back here. Get out of my sight.
You're actually doing a fairly good job. But
I am containing my anger for now, but your continued presence is making that ever more difficult.
I gulped. Maya and I dashed out the door. Shane slammed the door behind us. Do you think he's gonna tell the rest of them?
I really hope not. I totally just fell into Mochi there.
I might have ruined my reputation with them. And I look more like Mochi than you do anyway.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. I just Mochi came out. Every now and then Mochi literally comes out of me now.
I don't know why, but that sounded dirty.
That's because it is. I think you mean that I might have ruined your reputation with them because I'm a shitty friend.
She threw her head back and laughed, not quite grasping the consequences of her actions.
You'll be fine. I'll even be fine. They're students just like us. It's not like we stole it.
But Shane, he was really angry.
I'm still angry! Man, this is perfect. I wish I came up with this earlier.
Well, good thing we had to re-record it? I don't know.
Yeah. No, I want to re-record all of Shane now.
Nope. Keep going.
Not happening, but that's just an act. Don't worry about it, Hannah. I said I would protect you, right?
Her words seemed genuine enough, but I had a hard time believing her. It was almost as if she'd planned for us to get caught. Okay.
You plan on stealing the shield too? Good. Now let's just head back to the dorms. That competition is tomorrow, and I do not plan on losing due to a lack of sleep. I plan on losing because I don't know what I'm doing.
I actually think you made that joke last time too.
That competition is tomorrow, and I do not plan on losing due to lack of sleep. I plan on losing because I have never played the game before.
The tournament, I completely forgot. Would they even let us participate considering what we just did? I hummed happily as she skipped down the hall, somehow impervious to my anxiety. Heart heavy, I followed her. Only time would tell.
I'm impervious to all anxiety.
I wish I was impervious. Saturday dawned bright and harsh. The cloudy light outside That sentence did not compute for a second there. The cloudy light outside mirrored my gloomy mood as I passed the... Hold on. Okay. Stacy Dennings. The cloudy light outside mirrored my gloomy mood as I quickly dressed and woke up mine. I win. It's time to get up.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
The bark alarm. I think we'll call this episode here, so we don't have a 45-minute episode like this episode 17 was originally. But one theory to place forward, and I think Mai is bipolar.
See, I want to say some things that I know about her from my playthroughs, but I don't know if it'll actually come into play on this one, because it came into play on one but not the other. You know, like we didn't hear anything about it. Like on Gerard's, it didn't happen. There wasn't anything said about it. But on Thatch's, it was kind of brought up. But let's just say she does have what could be qualified as a mental illness. I don't know that it's bipolarism, but it very easily could be. It could be ADHD or bipolarism. It just depends on what her other symptoms are, and they're like the types of things that only she would know. You know, that they're not going to be evident in her behavior. It's something that she would have to kind of know about herself. So,
yeah.
But she does there is kind of a mental illness at play there. that does kind of explain why she was okay with doing what she did and everything like that. So, yeah, and you know, if we get to like the end and it doesn't come into play or whatever, like I'll bring it back up if I remember. But yeah, I don't want to accidentally spoil something in whatever we choose on accident. So.
Okay, cool. Well, that will be this episode. So we will see you in the next one. Farewell.
Bye-bye. Okay, are you where you're supposed to be in the game?
All right. Where? No, I don't think so. Where are we supposed to be?